Alright, we're back, and now we're fighting towers, I guess.
You have 2 more islands to go.
I guess on this island I gotta shut down these 6 towers.
Yep.
I wonder who the hologram is gonna be on this island.
What if it's
Was Amy on? Amy was the first.
Yeah,
island.
Amy was the first one.
Knuckles,
And then,
Tails.
yeah, it might be Shadow now.
Nah,
You don't think so?
Shadow's too cool. They're coming out with
You ready for Keanu Reeves to be? Yeah, it's Keanu Reeves, right? It's Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're coming out with a Shadow the Hedgehog video game.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh. And then they're doing a remake of Sonic Generations.
Did
with
we
it.
have to make like this so tall?
How else are we gonna get these cool shots of Sonic running around? But
You're not even halfway there.
did I tell you about what happened to one of the kittens? Well, I think you saw the video or the post on Instagram. The one that died.
Yeah, I think you told me about it.
Yeah, I'm convinced. I don't know if I accidentally ran it over or what, but I just remember that a few of the kittens ran out from under the car, and I was like, that must have been all of them. And I even like checked.
Oh no!
Dude, no.
No!
Wait. Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude. We weren't even halfway there.
Are we?
Dude, no. Look up whenever you get a chance.
Can't. I can't push it up. Yeah, it's not letting me look.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Camera's locked.
Did you ever forget to take off the party hat?
Yeah, but I kept it on.
Oh, okay.
Well, remember there was all the border crap?
Yeah.
I fixed that.
Yeah, that was actually annoying. I couldn't stand
I
another.
don't mind the hat and the
The hat and glasses are funny, but the whole freaking like border shit was annoying. Oh, okay. Bro. And this is why we take forever on this game, because
there we go.
The game puts in bullshit like this to where you can't do anything.
Hey, at least I didn't fall as far as last time.
Yeah, that's true.
But I've been feeding the kittens, and the orange one's starting to get a little chubby.
Really?
Yeah. But the mom threw up a bunch of the food yesterday, and I was like, awesome, I'm glad I fed you.
Yeah.
Let me just look up.
Why don't you use the... Never mind. Because the boost was back there.
There we go.
What'd you do? What? Why would they give you that angle?
Why?
Why would they give you that angle?
There we go.
What a bad angle to give somebody. Oh, that was a boost. It's not
Nah, it's a zip line.
Oh, it's lame.
Yeah, I'm glad. I love not being able to see where I'm supposed to jump. That's awesome game.
Like, for real, dude.
What is wrong with me?
Dude, no! Oh, dude, if I see this angle one more time, I might cry.
I'm crying.
This is awful.
Did you tell me I got 5 more?
Yeah, for real. Wait a second.
It's harder than this is harder than the other thing.
This is harder than pinball.
This reminds me of that Getting Over It game.
Oh, yeah.
The sledgehammer in the pot. All right.
Okay. Creep up on it. There you go.
Yeah, but now where do I go? Oh, wait. Alright.
Why would they give you this angle? This is such a bad angle. Why would they do that, dude? Oh my gosh. Number 5. Number 5, by the way. Dude. Now I know why we...
I'm sweating right now.
Dude, it's intense.
It's 40 degrees outside. We don't have the heat on in this house. I'm sweating.
This is the most intense moment of my life.
I'd rather fight the night 100,000 times.
Dude, the Winnipeg Jets are 15-1.
Dude, who beat them?
Shit, who did?
What am I supposed to do?
What the heck? Where are you supposed to go?
I don't know.
There's no way you're going all the way over there, right? There's no chance. Alright, fair enough.
I hate this.
I forget who beat them. I forget to beat them, but yeah, 15,
All that for them to lose in the
they were
first round.
14-0, dude, at the start of the season. That's nuts.
Just like the Chiefs are gonna be like 14-0.
Nah, dude, Bills are gonna beat them.
When do they play?
I think Sunday, maybe
Tonight.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, up next is the Bills, and Josh Allen's got this. I believe in him.
Dude. Yeah, they usually beat them in the regular season, but then when it comes to postseason, the refs got their back.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think the Chiefs. I feel like they've only won like half their games legitly
Probably not even half.
without any kind of outside flag
Dude,
interference.
this shot is crazy.
Yeah, dude, they spent all the money on this.
Got some Pokemon talking to each other.
That's what I'm saying. They kind of look like Poke. Cool.
Oh, okay. Shut down. Okay, so they starting you up here to get the rest of them, or you have to climb all of them
Better.
again? Nope. Okay. Well, maybe.
I don't know.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
There I go, all the way back down.
Awesome. Great. Is this the whole land?
There's some music over here. Nah.
Dude,
maybe. Maybe this is the whole island.
Maybe this is like
these things,
yeah.
which wouldn't be too bad because
I can get with that. Yeah.
dude, the last island we spent like forever on. All right.
Oh my gosh, fucking roller coaster looking motherfucker.
Oh. Wait, no. Oh.
Wait.
Oh, nope. Oh.
All right, we're not going towards the tower now. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Yeah, don't even try that, dude. Did you see the freaking 10 coin in the middle, like
Well, I think
trying
that
to
was
get
like
you
another route to take up there.
Oh.
Whatever
Don't
gets
let-
me up there, man.
Don't let them win, Michael. Don't go for it.
Dude, but I have only 105 right now.
You could have 115. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Why would they add that?
Dude, it's better than like just throwing me off the thing.
That's true. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Now that you say that.
I'd rather than be like, try again, instead of giving me these no look angle things and being like,
Awesome.
well, here we go.
Awesome. Awesome. There we go. All right.
Dude,
Great.
we took their
System for granted.
yeah, we took their niceness as weakness.
Dude, I hate that view. That gives me the chills.
What, looking down the hole of a Sonic?
Yeah, the whole of a Sonic.
Oh, did I get to tell you about Caleb?
What? What are you supposed to do?
I don't know, but I'll figure it out next time, I'm sure. Did I tell you about Caleb and Boo at the zoo?
No.
So we went to Boo at the zoo for Halloween,
Yeah.
and you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, trick or treat thing with the. First of all, there's like a legit zoo up there,
Where?
up at Ogilby.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I thought it was like some deer or something.
No, man. They got like
Oh my gosh.
bears and shit.
Not just bears, they had jaguars and like.
Yeah, man. It's an actual zoo. It's just not as big.
Dude, it was almost nicer than the Pittsburgh Zoo.
I wouldn't go that far, dude.
Dude,
Don't even talk shit on the Pittsburgh Zoo, okay?
I will because
I got a stuffed shark there.
they got rid of the sharks.
Okay, you can kind of talk shit. No, because
That was like the one thing because we went up there,
Well,
and that was like the one thing I was looking forward to.
Well,
I
here's
was
the
like,
thing. Same. When we went up there, I was really because they had a great white whenever I went there last time.
they did not have a great white.
Well, it was either that or like Columbus, but I forget. But they had like
no, they don't. No,
well, they stopped doing them in like 2000. Like,
They don't do great white sharks,
no,
dude.
no,
That's like
because I asked. They said they used to have one.
they did not used to have a great white
Dude,
shark.
I promise. That's what they said. And,
Where at
and
the Columbus Zoo?
At Pittsburgh too. They said they used to have one.
They did not have a great white shark.
Michael, I promise.
No, they had.
I promise.
They might have had white tip reef sharks, black tip reef sharks.
What do you want with the tips?
That's just what they're called, man.
Okay, but listen, okay. They said they stopped doing them because the great white sharks would die if they were like in like forced habitat.
Look it up. Look up if there was ever a great white shark at the Pittsburgh Zoo. I doubt it.
I'm just telling you what I was told.
Dude.
And my phone's on like 25.
Dude,
so
you
I'm not
must have
going
asked some fake person. Oh, yeah. Dude.
I mean,
What?
I don't believe either of you because I haven't done my own research.
They had
but-
sand tiger. They used to have like little hammerhead sharks. I think they're called like crescent sharks.
Well, okay, but besides the case, they used to have decent sized sharks.
Yeah, they were sand tiger sharks.
But then like, they had like these little like, but I'm like, what's this?
Yeah.
I'm like, I came up here for a fucking shark.
What the am I supposed to do here?
And McKenna could see like the disappointment in my face because
Yeah.
like they swam by. I'm like, this isn't a shark. I'm like that's a fucking baby shark. Like
That's what I was looking forward to was the sharks. Oh, so I got a boost. Because I was like, oh yeah, they got the sand tiger sharks. You know, they're so cool because they're like, you know, they're pretty big sharks and stuff. And then we got up there. Those sand tiger sharks.
Yeah, and they're like not even big.
There were seals in there.
Yeah, they have like I think there was either seals or manatees and the ones. They're funny, but I was so
Yeah,
disappointed.
it
Dude.
was a shark though.
I was so disappointed. I was like, it's some bullshit, bro.
The only thing I had to look forward to after that was the snakes.
But I did like the Pittsburgh Zoo in total though. I like the bats a lot. I don't know why. I was just chilling with the bats at one point. I felt like Batman.
Dude, I wish all the other animals were as active as the bats are. Dude, those things
For
don't
real?
stop. Those things don't stop.
Well, and then I kind of messed up a bit because I didn't know like the cage they were in was like made of string.
Oh,
So like I poked it and I was like, whoop! I'm like,
dude, you're lucky they didn't like
like,
eat you.
yeah, bro. Like it would have been bad.
Who knows what those things do?
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, like.
But we went to Boot the Zoo and I wore my fursuit there. And it was funny because whenever I put it on and first saw Caleb, he didn't see me like put it on or anything.
Yeah.
Which is weird though because he's seen me wear it before, but he had no idea it was me.
Yeah.
He just kept on he kept on calling me Chuck E. Cheese because I had like this purple safety vest on it because I was like, it needs a shirt or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, he kept on calling me Chuck E. Cheese.
Hell yeah.
And then, yeah, he did not know it was me the whole time. I was oatmeal Chuck E. Cheese the whole evening.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese.
And then I'm gonna wear it to his. What even is that? What?
Dude.
Why would it do
come on.
that?
Damn, how far is that zip line?
I'd rather hit it than.
Do the whole fucking railing again.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna wear it for his birthday party. I just find it very interesting. He had no idea it was me. It's just like, yeah, this guy. There we go. Now what? There we go.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, you know they're gonna add some like time trials in one of these towers.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna cry.
Alright. Ooh, got for the sea urchins. They had sea urchins at the Pittsburgh Zoo. That was cool.
Dude, I like Pittsburgh Zoo a lot.
It would be better if they had the big shark.
I know, dude. It pissed me off. I was so mad.
Yeah,
Because like you can even put like a hammerhead in there, but like make it big. Like put a big shark in there. That's what I
should
want to
probably
see.
watch that. Dude, Sonic's got like AIDS.
I don't want to see
He's
some.
not doing too good.
I don't want to see some damn baby sharks.
Yeah, and they got rid of the touch tank too.
Yeah.
That made me mad. I was like, dude, I want to touch stuff.
I mean, you can technically with the open fish one. You can just reach in there.
Dude.
Like it's just not. You're not supposed to. The polar bear was cool. He was fun.
Dude, he didn't do anything. Not when I was there.
Well, we went there last time. He was like jumping on his pad and shit and like swimming around.
Dang.
I know, man.
Must
He was
been,
being
like-
all goofy.
Must have been like the one time he's done something. Every time I go up there, he's like hiding. I didn't even see him. But, oh yeah, we were up there and we were looking at that big tube tank that they have with all the sharks. And, you know, they had the black tip reef sharks. And I forget what mom and dad kept saying. Oh, they kept on asking, like, what kind of shark that is. What kind of, or, I don't know. I forget what they were saying. But I was like, it's black tip reef shark. And they're like, how do you know? I'm like, I know. They're like, yeah, but how do you know? I'm like, I know. And it says right here on the sign.
Yeah, you can also look things up. Like, it's crazy. Like, we have the most
Well,
powerful, like...
Well, I used to be really into the sharks and stuff. So, like...
Well, that's what I'm saying, is, like, you can also just look things up. Like, it's not, like, impossible.
I don't need to look it up, Justin. I know it.
I'm saying you can tell your parents.
I know. That was, like, my big area of expertise when we went there, was the sharks. Well, the fish.
Dude, you killed him.
I just knocked over a little shrine. I'll do it again and again.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Call me a civil rights activist.
Your culture means nothing to me. Sonic supremacist.
Dude, so that Am I Racist movie?
Yeah.
There's a little trailer about it. They said that we went with this random guy. He's like, I think about changing the George Washington monument.
To the George Floyd monument.
Yeah, and I was like, get out of here. I'm like, no way. And people were like, yeah. I'm like, what?
But there was one aquarium we went to. I think it was in Cincinnati or Indianapolis. I can't remember.
What the hell are you doing in Annapolis?
We were going to see my cousin.
Oh.
But yeah, they had a really big aquarium. I remember they had like a whole section just for jellyfish.
Hell yeah.
And they had like this big tube with jellyfish, and they got the cool lights and all that on that. Jellyfish are so underrated.
They're cool, man. They're just little, like...
They just move around.
Yeah.
But if you touch them, you'll die.
They light up and stuff, man. Is a pet jellyfish legal in West Virginia? Is that even, like... How do you take care of a jellyfish?
I don't know. I think they just eat, like, algae or... I want to say they eat, like, plankton or something like that. Something small.
They should take, like, the 300-year-old, like, goblin shark and put it in the aquarium. It'd be pretty dope to look at. And be like, you lived through all these years.
And now you're here for
our entertainment, yeah.
But yeah, I don't think...
Damn. You got fucked up, dude.
What am I supposed to do? But,
I think you're supposed to cling on the green part of it.
Oh, I see it now.
What?
I think I messed up. I think I was just supposed to jump on it. But, yeah, there's not been a lot of... I don't know what the number is, but they've only attempted to hold a great white shark in captivity a couple of times.
Yeah, and then like they were getting fucked up, so they were like, we can't do this anymore.
It doesn't work though, because they need to travel such great distances and stuff. And I think they just feed on being hunters.
Well, like the thing I saw about it was like, because you said they need to move a lot to like breathe or something. And like I was like, I mean that makes sense. You can't really fucking their whole thing is moving, and they're like trapped in this little like
yeah. Because they get up, I think the average size of them is like 15 feet.
Damn.
I'm trying to think. Alexa, what's the average size of a sand tiger shark?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor,
thank you.
individuals range in size from 6.5 to 10.5 feet in length. Sand tiger sharks are brownish gray with rust-colored spots.
Alexa, stop.
All right, we got it.
I didn't ask about that.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we didn't ask for a whole documentary.
No, I feel bad, but
she was so nice about it.
But yeah, so they had the sand tiger sharks. It's like half the size of a. Yeah, I remember they had like 3 of them in there though too. But those were cool. I dig those sand tiger sharks.
Back when time was cool, when they had sharks and things.
Yeah, and we can't have nothing now. But I wonder if they could ever do a bull shark or a tiger shark. Because great white
whale shark.
Yeah, that. I don't know. Probably not. Well, I don't know.
Shark.
Shamu's big. They got the big killer whales.
That's true. Yeah.
And what's the difference with?
Have you seen the size of a basking shark, dude?
Yeah, dude.
They're fucking massive.
They got those big mouths and all that.
Fucking terrifying, dude. Oh, okay. That's great. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Dude.
No. Next time. No,
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Next time.
I was kidding, but yeah.
Dude, it's probably been a while. All right.